5 reasons you should just learn JavaScript instead of learning Java and Python. More generally, you should just learn one programming language to help you land your first coding job instead of learning multiple languages. Caveat, if you already know some language, say PHP, I would not recommend that you go learn JavaScript now or any other language. I would recommend that you start applying now, so that the more general principle is learn one language to land your first job. There are 5 reasons for this. In part 1, I covered the most important one, which is the opportunity cost of your time. It's going to take you longer to get to the level of proficiency such that you can pass an interview with either of these languages if you're studying multiple as opposed to one. So the guiding light here is let's land a job and work backwards from that. What's our best strategy to land that job? Reason number 2 and 3 have to do with employer types. When we're thinking about landing a specific job, the employer is going to hire for specific reasons, and they fall into 2 groups basically. Type 1 employer is hiring for a specific pain point. There is a code problem they need to solve. None of their staff knows how to do it, so they're going to hire someone. These employers generally don't care that you know multiple languages. They care if you know that language that's going to fix their particular problem in their software application on the front end or on the back end. The second type of employer also doesn't care which language you know, and in fact, they're not even hiring for a particular pain point, they're just hiring for smart people. These employers, typically tier 1 employers like Google or Facebook, will test you on abstract data structure knowledge so that you can pick any language. It doesn't help you pass their interview either when you know multiple languages. It's actually going to trip you up because you'll be trying to solve a leak code or whiteboard problem, and crossing your mind will be ways to do things in multiple languages. You really want to focus in and become expert on one and crush those interviews on one. As one example, the ordered dictionary exists in Python. It doesn't exist out of the box in JavaScript, so this will influence your implementation of a leak code solution by language. Reason 4 to learn JavaScript instead of Java and Python is that Java and Python are both back-end languages, so they're too similar, and you're actually not expanding your abstract capabilities much by learning both of these languages. Instead, you can just learn JavaScript, which is a full stack language, and you can learn front-end skills and back-end skills, which really grows your skill set without making you learn a bunch of trivial new syntax. Reason number 5, if you really want to learn 2 languages, you should still be learning JavaScript because there are just more JavaScript jobs than Java jobs. So I would say learn JavaScript, not Java and Python, but if you're like, I'm really going to learn 2 languages, then learn Python and JavaScript. These are the top 2 beginner languages anyway. Hope this helps. Follow for more.